Hey, I'm Hayden Deegan. Have you heard about the Mini Major? TransWorld Motocross is throwing an amateur race just for kids. How cool is that?
Hi, I'm Richard Taylor. We're out here at Milestone today testing the new 2016 KX250F. Not a bunch of new changes this year to the bike, but it's already proven from last year. It was a really good bike in the shootouts. So first thing I noticed, it's not new, the oversized brake that they put on the bike, it helps a ton with braking. All my race bikes of my own, I'll always make sure I put an oversized brake on there. It really improves stopping power, and I actually use a lot of front brake going into the corners, and it helps cornering for me a lot too. So the bike actually cornered really well. I noticed that it would get into the rut and flow through it and not want to oversteer it or stand itself up. I was pretty stoked on the cornering and handling. They got their SFF fork that I thought worked great today. I tested it over some gnarly braking bumps that were high speed going into them, and it soaked it up really well. The shock worked well. In acceleration bumps, it made sure it didn't bounce around and lose the rear end, and made sure that the power stayed, rear wheel stayed on the ground the whole time. Power was consistent and it tracked through that really well. The power is really good on this bike. It's pretty aggressive, but I feel like 250s could always be more aggressive pretty much. So I went to a leaner coupler that they call the soft pack coupler or soft terrain coupler. And it made it a little more aggressive all around, and I think that was really great because 250 you kind of want everything you can get out of it. I also tried a hard pack coupler that made it softer and kind of like mellower all around. But I think definitely you're gonna want the soft pack, and it's a little leaner and just more aggressive, and it's nice. They got a new green fender this year. That's pretty rad. It matches the front fender if you noticed, and I think that's pretty cool. They also got, they put there was some internal durability change that they made, but that's kind of really it. It's a great bike all around. They mainly focused on their 450 this year, but it's a great bike still. I still think it's gonna do really good in the shootouts, and I still would be stoked to race this and have this be my race bike. So I wanna thank TransWorld and Kawasaki for letting me come out and test it, and thank you guys.